Hello, good morning. My name is Nasley of Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia. I received your biodata from SRE Agency in the Philippines under Mr. David and Eloisa. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we proceed in our recording interview, I would like to ask you, are you 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, ma'am.
100%.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, our recording interview will be uploaded in our YouTube channel. Is it okay with you, or do you agree that we will going to upload it in our YouTube channel?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Jennelyn Benavidez from Aurora, Isabela.
How old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
When is your birthday?
January 4, 1995.
What about your height and your weight?
My height is 5 flat and my weight is 53.
Okay, so you can speak English and you can understand English, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is your religion?
Catholic.
What about your educational background?
High school graduate.
Do you have children?
Yes, I have one children.
Okay, how old is your child?
8 years old.
Okay, so who will going to take care of your child once you will come here to work in Malaysia?
My mother.
Your mother. So are you single or married?
Single.
Do you have
I'm a
live-in?
single.
You're a single parent. You don't have any live-in partner?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ah?
Yes.
Okay, so how old is your mother and what is her occupation?
Housewife.
Housewife. How old is she?
61.
61 years old. So do you have brother and do you have sister?
Yes, I have two brothers and five sisters.
Okay, what is your rank in your family?
Six.
You are the sixth. So in your biodata, it was stated that you have a working experience in Saudi Arabia. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you finish your contract to your previous employer. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Way back 2018 to 2020, you went to Saudi Arabia to work as a domestic helper for 2 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you describe what are your responsibilities here to your previous employer?
I'm cooking,
Okay.
I'm laundry, and wash the clothes, etc.
Okay, anything inside the house, is it?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
in your previous employer, you didn't take care children or elderly people?
No, ma'am.
No. So, why did you not continue to your previous employer? What
Because
happened?
pandemic.
So, it's pandemic.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, being a housemaid, you need to be a multitasking, right? And you know how hard it is being a
Yes, ma'am.
housemaid. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so can you take care children while doing things like general house chores?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take care babies?
Yes, ma'am.
What about elderly people? Can you take care elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you cook?
Yeah.
Okay, can you caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take care pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you know that Middle East and Asia is very different?
Yes, ma'am.
So you expect the unexpected, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it okay with you? Like, for example, are you aware that you have a once a week day off?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if employer will give you off day, but employer asks you to stay inside the house only, is it okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the purpose of some employer to on your off day is like for example on your off day, right, you will have your rest day inside the house only because some employer might scare that when you go back home you might bring the virus inside the house. So is it okay? Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If employer will give you off day, I will not give you off day, but employer will compensate your salary. Is it okay with you?
Yes, ma'am. It's
It
okay.
means employer will pay your salary on your you didn't took an off day.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so while using of mobile handphone, how do you usually use your mobile handphone? Can you use it for 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so in other words, you can use only your mobile handphone after your working hours at night.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because here in Malaysia, employer will take your phone and then you will gonna use it only after working hours at night. So,
Yes.
like for example, employer will give you 3 hours to call your family back in the Philippines. After that, you will pass it to your employer. So, is it okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, lastly, what is your purpose of working here in Malaysia? Why did you choose Malaysia?
I want to try to work to Malaysia because uh good.
Good. Malaysia is good, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do
Yes,
you have
ma'am.
friends here in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
So, it's your first time also here. I mean, you don't have any friends or families here in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, I think that's all for now. Thank you for your time. It was my pleasure
Yes.
meeting you, but please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents
Yes.
here in Malaysia will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much and have a good day, Jenny.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, ma'am.